Sephora collection versus Ulta Beauty collection. Sephora and Ulta's in-house brands both just came out with new blush formulas, and they both came out with a lavender color, so of course we need to see which one is better. If you guys saw the video on this blush, you know that I am not a huge fan of this packaging. The shade On Cloud 9 in the Sephora collection Blush and Go liquid blush. And this is the Ulta Beauty collection Cloud blush in the shade Drifting. Kind of like a matte mousse formula, and the colors are quite similar. I think the Ulta Beauty collection might be slightly lighter, but only a hair. It has this really nice kind of like felty velvet doe foot. Starting with the Ulta Beauty collection, this is the only way to get enough product on the sponge to be able to pick it up with a brush. Quite a sheer formula, so I am going to pick up as much as I can on the brush. Again, this is in the shade On Cloud 9. This is a really nice soft lavender color. And picked up with a brush and then stippled on, diffuses very beautifully. It's a very wonderful sheer formula. However, do not attempt to apply this directly to the face. If you want to see how terribly that comes out, go watch this video. This is the Sephora collection Blush and Go liquid blush in the shade On Cloud 9. Much nicer now that we know how to apply it. Just cleaned off my brush with a little Cinema Secrets. And to make it fair, I'm also going to pick up the Ulta Beauty collection from the back of my hand. And this is in the shade Drifting. This is a really nice moussey matte formula, kind of similar to the Huda Beauty blush filter, but a little bit moussier and creamier. This one has much lighter of an application even than the Sephora collection. That like really mattified and blurred the skin where I put the blush on. There was no powder there, just instantly kind of mattified and blurs. And once it's blended out, it's a lot more sheer, so I want to kind of build it up a little bit more. This formula is a 10 out of 10 actually. Matte, blurring, very blendable, nice and buildable. I just washed my hand. The Sephora collection definitely stains and the Ulta Beauty does not. But it's up to you. Which one do you prefer, Sephora collection or Ulta Beauty collection?